Well, the bakery really got started in 2010, early 2010, because I had my own food allergies and I was selfishly making things for myself. And then I thought, well, maybe I should share this with everyone. So then I forced my family to eat lots of failures and lots of successes. And I was like, which one of these is the best? Because I didn't want this to be a place where just people with food allergies had to go. You know, if you're married to someone with food allergies but you don't have any, you also need to be able to enjoy it because your spouse wants to come here and eat something, right? Or if only one of your kids has food allergies but you need to bring everyone to a bakery, then you don't want it to crumble in your hands and be like, this is terrible, but so-and-so has to eat it. So after I did all the testing of the recipes, then my sister she sort of designed the very first website that we had, and it was just a shipping and delivery sort of service. And I was working full-time as a teacher, so I would literally, and I was going to school full-time as a doctoral student. So I would come home from teaching, do the baking, study, and then the next day I would come home from teaching, deliver all the stuff, go to class after work. It was like insane. I just needed one job eventually, so I settled on this one. Mostly I just want them to walk away like feeling that they were included and that they had an experience. I think a lot of coming here is about the experience, because we get a lot of people from out of town, or they're just driving through and they're like, I needed to find a place that was nut-free while we're on the road or we're on vacation, or I needed to find a place that was gluten-free. And then, you know, they take pictures when they're in here, and they're like trying everything, and it's just nice because the bakeries that are like this across the country are just few and far between. So when someone comes to a place like this, it's important that they feel safe and that they feel like they're not eating something that's just terrible. You know, I didn't want to just open a gluten-free bakery just for it to be safe, but I wanted it to taste good too. The oatmeal cream pie is our best seller, and it did not start on the menu at all. You have to, when you're making gluten-free products, you have to get certified gluten-free oats, because it's not that oats themselves contain gluten, it's that crops are rotated, so they're grown on the same, like in the same field, and usually processed in the same plant as wheat, so they're typically cross-contaminated. So you have to get certified gluten-free oats. And then a friend of mine was like, you know what would be really good is if you made an oatmeal cream pie like Little Debbie. And I was like, okay, I guess. So I just slapped some frosting in there and sold out in like no time, first day. So then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just keep putting that out there. And it got this like weird cult following, like, we love this oatmeal cream pie, and it just baffles my mind because I don't even like oats or oatmeal cookies at all, but people love it. I'm telling you, we wholesale those things like crazy, and people just order them by like the dozens, and they're huge, so I don't know how they're eating all these oatmeal cream pies, but I'm glad that they are. I'd say like what's next for us is hopefully growing the shipping side more. We recently relaunched our shipping website, and it's gaining like quite a following, so we're shipping all over the country now, and I'd like to open just a separate like wholesale facility so that we can just really focus on that. And I'd like to ship everywhere and get in all the stores and grow a gigantic gluten-free empire. That'd be great.